Any second the blessings are on my dream. The acquiescence of living the other thing. The past, the present, the lesson is everything. If you pass it up and leave, I'll be standing here as my queen. It is me to laugh and chuckle when I said I told you so. It is me to flex a muscle and just watch it as it grows. I believe that with defeat leaves indelible marks of hope. And if you think or you perceive that I've given up, you're wrong. Matter of fact, that's why I'm here right now. I got this track, all bets are on. I play that funky music when I'm driving my future. Got my bright lights on, so take a chance. Anyone, that's what we're out here yelling to. Be a part of a movement, to say the least. It is hella fun. Get it through your cerebellum. If I tell them, I'ma sell them out to no one else. Bet on my health and spread the wealth and totally fuck the game and do it all in my ex's name. The fuck you saying? I'm the realest with him, cause no one gets to hear the voice of the victim, man. I'm the man, we the people, arm in arm, equal to equal. Blow this shit up from the bottom, bet your ass you get a sequel. Keep them coming day and night, I'm lacing up, I'm saying like this the shit that'll make them settle differences and lead a fight and focus on the greater good and be the people that we should. And back in the day when all was straight and being alive was better than good, and the flow so dope they sell them in hoods and it changed the world and they telling me could. And we rose up to the challenge for the people, we don't need no one to tell us we could.
Morgana, this that type of shit that'll make you put your morals down and drop your honor, and you feel dishonored. Even as you think you put your best work out with this product, you feel toiled like you fought a wave of locusts and boils, and you roil in the spoils of embroiled turmoil. But you're royal, let the capes and carpets uncoil as the soil of evil is recoiled. Heed me, pay homage to my royal decrees. All subjects on your knees as I read these pleas. And if anyone flees, I'll have everyone seized. Drawn and quartered in your corpses will be swinging from the trees. I'ma seize the opportunity to let you know my worth. I'ma smite the fear that fights and jeers what's been my right since birth. I'm Ramses, I'm Ares, I'm Ozymandias, Xerxes, I'm Zeus, I'm Hades, I'm the Hydra, I'm Hercules, I'm Hector, I'm Achilles. I'ma kill these rejectors, I'ma spill the blood, turn dirt to mud and thrill these defectors. My ambition is on a mission, turn competition to specters. From musician to mortician and mission for all vectors. Deject every objector, neglect every rector, inject every lector with the nectar of my lectures. No reflector, my projector turns prospects to erectors of my monument. Now bow down to your high and mighty directorships.
Still there ramen on the stove, been dealing with the coldest nights. I've been fighting for the same goal. Too many snakes are on the battlefield. For better or for worse, I will always ride for my family. I got your back, I got your brother from another told me it's gonna be okay. Make the city listen up, we gon' finally get your back.
What you did when you were forced to fight doesn't really matter when they cross the line. Doesn't really matter when the guns are drawn. No more angels, genius, so the stakes stay high. What you gonna do when your back's to wall? No, literally, you might have cancer, dog. You literally might have a cannonball. You literally realize not for nothing you are human, dog. We're not mechanical, we are feeble-minded. We're Neanderthals. We got a diamond light, but we're shining brighter. So when die tonight is when the camera rolls. My mindset, I can't go broke. Take it all away, I stick a band to yo, man. My hands are full, but on the grandest scope. If you ask Beastmode, we can't go broke. Why I'm here, why do the do? Yo, pay it forward, man, the job is cool. You wanna find a side when time is idolized. We can define our lives, but our pride is through the roof. Light it up. Who? Come trying to fuck around with us, anybody better sign them up. Up with a million on my mind, we gon' rise above. Show the motherfucking rich and the higher ups how to build it up. When all your time is sucked and all your taxes go toward a mansion home on 94 feet and no basketball. Not sure what to make of that, but in the nick of time I'm gonna face the facts. And if it means a needle in the ink, well I'm gonna feed the people, cause I speak the real.
Still ramen on the stove, been dealing with the coldest nights. I've been fighting for the same goal. Too many stakes are on the battlefield. For better or for worse, I will always ride for my family. I got your back, I got your brother from another told me it's gon' be okay. Make the city listen up, we gon' finally get your break.
But how do you catch a break in a game so plagued with wretched snakes? Make fresh mistakes, cause you don't even know which rules to break. I care about words, but most rappers, you can't even understand them. Gotta follow the pattern, but we break the norm. So who gonna care about this tandem? It's just money, bitches, guns, cars, honeys, liquor, drugs, bars. Hey, that shit went hard, you got a hook. Yeah, money, bitches, guns, cars. Now there's a hit, watch it climb the charts. High school and shot the lyrics in clubs and bars. Reverb and auto-tune makes them follow suit. They still be singing it tomorrow too. Grade schoolers talking about getting high. They should be reading, not rapping. They hear it's cool, but they don't know why. So I'm pleading, make this happen. Give your kids a book, turn off their phones so they don't end up another faceless clone who's prone to zone out his phone, he's drone. Help them grow their mind, set the tone. I'd rather have fans who really listen and care about what I say than those who say the beat goes hard to draw my words out with the bass. Then tell me to my face they play my music every day and say I slayed it when they should be complimenting the DJ.
Still that ramen on the stove and dealing with the coldest nights. I've been fighting for the same goal. Too many snakes are on the battlefield. For better or for worse, I will always ride for my family. I got your back, I got your brother from another told me it's gon' be okay. Make the city listen up, we gon' finally get your break. Finally catch a break. Get your break. One day, yeah, we gon' finally get your break. Get your break.
Hell to make me this way? I go on for days. Competition and the critics say we don't need a cracker, only chips don't pay. Chose a life to where I don't quit. Took an orphan mindset and adopted it. Made it into my own, cause Joe ain't grow these balls to drop them shits. I would've never made it to the place I am. To the man of the yes, say thank you dad. On a path full speed and I can't go back. And my mother always said that it ain't so bad. When I look back at it and you cook that cabbage and I could've never had it, it was better than the latter. And I couldn't imagine that through the good and the better that I was more of a man. Leave my telling no bandit. Got a reason why I write these songs. I'm believing that my psyche's strong. If you run and get your Nikes on, cause I know the feeling when the nights be long. Keep the money what I speak is funny. I want peeps to love me so I might be wrong. Keep on plugging the whole steel with putty. We gotta build from under through your stifle. Show 'em I am not just another average Joe, and I am not stopping even when the gas is low. I am what I came to be. That's one thing they can't take from me. Definition what passion be. I take the toll, no one pays for me. Cause I am not just another average Joe, and I am not stopping even when the gas is low. I am what I came to be. That's one thing they can't take from me. Definition what passion be. I take the toll, no one pays for me.
Masterful far as bastards go. Last name Snow with a savage flow. Take it slow, stay apropos, cause I already know how the passage go. Read the script, took it and flipped. Kept what I like, what I did and I clipped. Did my pen and rewrote what I stripped. And I ain't once tripped since my cord was snipped. That's a lie, you can ask my guys. Trip all the time, it shows in my eyes. I second guess, I doubt my best. And a bird with bound wings ain't gonna fly, so I crash and burn. I'll learn to turn, not to overestimate my worth. I do so verbally, my thoughts hurting me, cause it's been on my mind since birth. That maybe I'm just another average Joe. Maybe I'm destined to be a fuck up. Maybe I should let my passion go and hope I find happiness through dumb luck. But I'm bipolar, cause the night's solar. My mind floods with massive hope, so I grind molars as a high roller and bet that I'm not just an average Joe.
I am not just another average Joe, and I am not stopping even when the gas is low. I am what I came to be. That's one thing they can't take from me. Definition what passion be. I take the toll, no one pays for me. Cause I am not just another average Joe, and I am not stopping even when the gas is low. I am what I came to be. That's one thing they can't take from me. Definition what passion be. I take the toll, no one pays for me. I am not just another average Joe. I am what I came that's one thing they can't take from me.
Damn, son, where'd you find them?
Blowing clouds as I got your girl under the weather, bringing the rain. Yeah, I'm making her a little bit wetter. She going down to get it up, and you know that I let her. Ain't listening to the Beatles, but we coming together. I ain't talking MTV when I say I got it made. Ain't talking gardening when I say I got hoes for days. But I don't buy the most diamonds, I club their hearts, leave them spade. Just covered every suit, bitch, I'm a jack of all trades. Ready? Switching at the pace like I'm getting on a pace bus. Even in a pace bus, you don't wanna race us. Even if you race us, you don't wanna face us. Even if you face us, you cannot erase us. I be in a full sprint, you don't know what that means. Y'all running in circles like it was a track team. Bitch, we high and mighty, ain't nobody fucking with this tag team.
Don't be acting like you ever had better, like you ever had better. Bitch, don't be acting like you ever had better, like you ever had better. Cause I'm a beast, like you ever had better. Cause I'm a beast, Let me get another chick, bring up bottle wig. Hurry, get your clutcher and you get the full time dick. Never had a better one before, and you know it. Get to sucking if you don't, then either way you better know it. I blow it. White bitches like it's snowing, got them weaking at the knees, looking like they polio and dictators, and they love it. Fucking Sasha Baron Cohen say I'm not the best, they lying. Got my dick Pinocchio and they just leave them little beasts. Don't sleep, freaking underneath the sheets. They like, oh God, like they peeking on the priest, smoking every track. Like they cheapin' on a beat, cause it's me plus anything. That's the whole equation, cause we make the shit so good they call it procreation, yeah. And we don't need no arbitration, cause our lyrics are so dope that we got all our Harlem shaking. Bitch, don't be acting like you ever had better, like you ever had better. Bitch, don't be acting like you ever had better, like you ever had better. Cause I'm a beast, like you ever had better. Cause I'm a beast, like you ever had better.
Man, I'm having deja vu, don't know about you, but it's true, I feel askew. Kinda like there's nothing left to do, like when I glitched blue to get Mew. That's right, been a beast all along, and when we started this song 2 years ago, it appeared as though my vow would be to know at least how to stay a beast. You might ask how, I can tell you, though this line might piss off Joe. I'll take you through the steps, walk along my banister. I'll show you how the little man could come a big block Tyrion Lannister.
Bounce on the town, count them out, you ain't loud. Look at me, I'm green, don't forget my money, lay it down on the couch. Keep my scrotum out your mouth, baby. Now I'm so sick of being ousted by the logic I spit out. No, not like that, even I know, but it was fun that shit like a vinyl. I would rapping nasty rapper and raps that I rap last week for the high road, spinning a final spiral silo. Hope I make the arrival, please. If you lay me down to sleep, I am making a break for survival. Spit this flame with Pyro, or red Tubby. I know what this guy though raps with checks. His name is Paul. Now shut your fucking pile. Yeah, anybody here didn't get that thing? Well, allow me to explain. See, I already said too much, now fuck you to get out my face. Yeah, I believe in fate. Maybe we should date. The beast would say you need a sperm for nothing, but you need his traits. Yeah, God will be a great collider. He can see the change. Now ride around and find the time your reps are safe to be replaced.
Tracks with a knack to attack every track with the Beastmode flow, and we both know we can expect headlines on C-SPAN. CJN sold 3 mil in a weekend. You tweaking if you ain't freaking while we peeking. Can't be weakened, songs leaking, we spitting, gleeking, both in the head while y'all just weekend.
Speaking and vegan, the meaning is off. I'm bleeding from eating the key to my heart. The reason the creed is defeating is all. The people conceal comedic remarks. Eeny and meeny and miny want more. Exceeding the being supreme in his cloak. Misleading his deeming, posthumous, postulating it's abominable. Yo, I am covered as it gets. So, bring me the kitten and sit. No, I don't got time for this shit. Not when I'm rocking with common sense. Humming the ones and the bitches resist. Humming the hop in the whip. Humming the gibberish. Got them in shock when they hop on the dick.
Now we going one. Got us feeling like giants.
Break the rules of nature. you're not compliant
with science.
that defiance
Is the client
upon which we are reliant.
we a pair of violent tyrants
that can never be silenced.
Now I know my words can be too smart, so I'ma get retarded here. Yeah, we at the bottom, but you know we only started here. Climbing up the ladder, now suddenly we mad because you drop more beats than a pale future gardener. I define my right to offend. If you don't like what I said, I'll say it again. Like fuck that, fuck you, fuck her, fuck him. Get on your knees, take my nuts out and suck him. Back him, I'll disrespect him, rack him. While they hit him, kick him more shit than David Beckham. Chasing all my dreams, tearing shit up at the seams. While they're sitting at the crib, saying shit for the scenes. I forget him because I go pigs by the rings. Spark him and burn every joint in my team. Yeah, I'm on fire, so I learn faster. Only got a bachelor's, but I'm a master. Didn't take long, maybe 9 or 10 songs. Yeah, life is moving fast, when I'm busy running past her. And I'm running wild like a motherfucking animal. Impassable, infallible, no rational, tyrannical. And you know I'm full of capital. Well, not yet, but soon. But I ain't even done. Anyway, check it out. Sadistic, artistic, and pessimistic. Opportunistic and altruistic. All of my team, they all in and return. And we all in together, so you know we learn. Investor on fire, torture, scorcher. Killing everyone, I'll let God sort you. Now that I'm in the game, everybody else was playing second fiddle. Like they met the devil down in Georgia. Beast.
MadReal got your back.
Follow the yellow brick road. 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 Bitches want diamonds, I smoke. Bitch, I got diamonds, I smoke. Follow the yellow brick road. Buy me a diamond, let's go. Follow the yellow brick road. Ain't got no time for these hoes. Come if I go. Follow the yellow brick road.
Back in a minute, 6-pack contingent, ration it up with a basket kiss. Damn shit, aiming for the lovely face. Ass so bad and it's mine for the tech. Earthquake status crack. Could hit it like Atlantis. Setting off the scale, but my name ain't Rick. Yo, damn, that shit's outlandish. So,
How do I come in and start on the flow? I don't know, but I gotta get running and go. Bitch, I'm stuck on a boat, plenty bottles to throw. I established a flow, now they're starting to float. Come at your throat, my dick license is known for disabling speech like I'm boxing some coal on a Christmas Day morning. I thought you should know I took all of that coal and put diamonds on swole. Cause I'm like that, snap out, done with the slow. You're gonna take their place, you got something to show. Kryptonite, we'll make them bits and bold. Yo, can we cut the crap? This got shits and gold. I hit a bar with Poe, well up in Molly Code. Riddle me that when that is all we wrote. Put in a hard, all long day work for those. So take it back a minute, see where the palm tree grows.
Follow the yellow brick road. 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 Bitches want diamonds, I smoke. Bitch, I got diamonds, I smoke. Follow the yellow brick road. Buy me a diamond, let's go. Follow the yellow brick road. Ain't got no time for these hoes. Come if I go. Follow the yellow brick road.
nobody knows where the road goes. As long as it's paved with bricks of gold, rolls stained with the blood of Toto. Spurting no legs like Moses. I suppose this generation, generalization, realization, stabilization, savable nations, to face the debate and patrol, to fucking compulsive.
How many more bars do I get before I blow? Got a mouth full of nuts and a mountain of coke. And to top it off, don't take apologies. No, I can dominate unfriended followees. So, do what you can and then sleep in the bed you shit in. I will also have Will Armageddon. I probably won't have the follow unless in the process I come at the top and the best. Don't really wanna do it, wanna spit with all. From M. Wayne Drake, Ludacris and Fallout Boy to Adele, T. Swift and Audrey, Bob says crew and Mystical, T.I. Christina Perry, Blinken Trio and a Wall. To a man 5'9", Joe Budden implies, and I demand high fives, no bluff or surprise. So
follow the yellow brick road. 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 Bitches want diamonds, I smoke. Bitch, I got diamonds, I smoke. Follow the yellow brick road. Buy me a diamond, let's go. Follow the yellow brick road. Ain't got no time for these hoes. Come if I go. Follow the yellow brick road.
the ferocity I'm writing with, like a Mike Tyson fifth. The whole sky's abyss could plummet, and I'm gonna rise against. I'll bet lives on this. The capital of South Korea dies with this. That monthly flow, bars over the dome. Never gonna catch him cause the way the pilot shits. Can somebody find this kid? Flow so fat and the pie's missing. When I come in, all the guys get big, cause they know where the thoughts of the thoughts have been. Wetter than the guys have been. Shit, I ring around a rosy with Elijah's kin. Bring around a 40 and I dock at any port. Shit, I'm looking at the world through the violences. I got it, metabolic. When I die, just chronic. Till sonic, fly, yes, I'm mine. With deposits, minus them dollars. My God, it's like this, I body with the knowledge. My mind got jolly with a pop quiz bombarding. Barney in a carny with your kids yawning in the morning. Got just hardly, am I joking? But mostly no king came this hard to party. Aldi in a Loki's controlling. No strings run circles like Audie. Marnie, good darling, let's get retarded. On Molly, return to Gotti. I'm on to come fucking try me. I body, I got more bullets. I spray than AKs, missiles and grenades. Atop of Gaddafi fillet, atop tippy toppings for days. I ride metropolis, politics and anomalist. I'll confess having dollars is dominance. Fucking Dama, the lotto, bitch. Eating my money, but love me cause I'm still hungry. Speaking in munchies among me. Eat cold nom 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 is junkie. So hate me, love me, you cuss me out of your skull. Throw a hussy, fit in my shoe, fucking trust me. I've worn them down to the nothing. So look, hit them, make them notes. Flow with the codes, ready here I come with atrocious notions. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't need a motherfucking motive. Blow in a matter of a minute. Control no man, everybody's got a figment. Won't you stand band together with a vengeance? Death is red in between said sentence. When you blow it, turn up, never back down. Rage in the city, payday, make way, say hey in the video. I don't really know, Mayday when they with me, now we coming back down. Finish like I shoot it, make it stick to the ceiling. Coming back down, shit's too real. I'm headed for the spot where there's a never-ending drop. I need some way to put my cock, I'm nuts revealing. Literally feel like fuck your feelings. Enter my vicinity, cutthroat healing. Is it an option to put a pin in the topic? I wanna get philosophical like Aristotle with logic and go Da Vinci and like 99% of you cowards. So when I make you a picture, can I paint, I devour so I can sit on the shitter and contemplate for an hour. I'm the remnants of Bowser, shit it out on it now or never. Message deliver, red bone bitch. Now let's get thicker, go pull that pin, bring up bullshit, cause healing options. I like victims, ready, set, run, Beastmode, elixir. Spin these words and throw these twisters. So much soul, so who needs sisters? Man, that line is just a tick. Told you this shit from the start. Cardiomyopathy, got too much heart. Listen to the words, faggot. Who does that? I can murder any pussy with my Ku Klux cock. Earn my stripes, got a plain two sock. Go hard like a gone wrong boob job. I need Dwayne, Rick James, Mount Rush, more flavor. All to say, hey dude, you rock, yo stop. No, I got like 9 minutes more. Go and cop in a fight with a fly and a foe. I'm a giant, I know, and relying is gold. My grind is a diamond, I'm lying with cold. But the time isn't right, go to China to blow. Ain't made, but I might hit a line, let it roll. Lead jets to Bruce, high yacht in a row. Rip balls on the phone, hit 'em high, hit 'em low. Grabbing the hammer, this man, I'm man in pajamas, cause I want Hannah Montana. Grabbing a fatter banana, no matter the manner. Bagging the cat up and matter planning, attacking the back. This man on the attack in the back. Matter of fact, this cracker's cracking, the cracking, whacking and backing and back. Rapping a manic combative attack, I've had it in fact. I need a battery pack for energy to crap, it's on the flatulence back. Ball, no celery cat. Call horse shit, I'll send the cavalry stat. I don't need Stuart to get him mad at me. Fact, I'm cooler than a pillow yelling hello on Adele's track. I should've dropped the mic like AI when he crossed over left to right. Then bring it back, step again, and eject for flight. And let it go when he roughed when it touched the twine. I don't got time for you mustard likes, you gotta catch up. Do the game of justice, I can bet he buy in his side. Making shit in pants, cause I don't change, leave a motherfucker thinking rash. Got a brick and a mortar, few disorders, gonna pave the road. Got more tar to order, can't afford a tourist, but affords a Taurus. You drive, I lay, well ain't this the horse? I'll blow it up with the mortar. Turn to undone, this the order, tell him suck your dum-dums. Then two sisters, beating the bongo. Cursed our name, wow what a conundrum. Oh what a comic, not to knock him on his noggin. His jargon has got him rocking, but the logical topic he's got to stop because he posits the spot on the list of guys.
MadReal got your back.
Don't be mad, dog, she just ain't the one for you. Like I fucked that past, me and my team was running though. She a freak though, she down for whatever. She a beast in the head, lethal.
the hook just said, don't care if it gets this bitch to bed. I'ma come in with a brick of bread and like 60 friends, and then tipping cents with a candle, land and skip the banjo with a fan don't spin in a prison man. So y'all ain't got no assholes, flooded with damsels and you can't go ravage, front and the back door. All about tit potato, you show tits, lick her asshole. I'll take pick and attack the facts hoe. Wouldn't it be fine if the grip was backward with a 5-minute drive before we hit the backwards? With a tribe in the sky with a shit that's cancer. We're down when it buy quick, bid some last shit, and you wanna get high and only get tobacco. Gonna find it hard to imagine if your ex moved on to a couple of faggots. Beast mode, no, never covered in bandage. Got a mansion, canvas, stunning and lavish. You want a tour, that bitch was ratchet. I too wanna screw two bitches Catholic. Other words, my dick, it develop habits. Turn bitches batshit, better get the gas lit. Turn water since I tapped it. Allergic since I wrapped it. To another clown when I put it down, cause he talking circles, but still I lapped up. Get to the point like stat, but faster. Want what I won't say another minute after. Front facade, it don't stop full lasso. Coming through the game like my dick in transit. Ha.
Don't be mad, dog, she just ain't the one for you. Like I looked that past me and my team was running though. She a freak though, she a freak though. She down for whatever, whatever. She a beast in the head, lethal. I can outplay with her. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. She gave me time. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. Get it back in the wheel. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. But she really ain't shit. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. Yeah.
I just wanna let you know where I come from. Never been a fan of the dull or the humdrum. I'm normal's mortal enemy. Insanity, my serenity. Never really fit in, prefer the blessings of sin. I've never been comfy in my own skin, with my friends or with my kin. But you gotta wear a smile, cause that's all they'll see. And all the while, you bury the trials, miles underneath a thunder ring. Pulse shakes the foundation, and it's hesitating as your relation is dissipating. But this hating is stationed for duration. Win or lose, I'll play the game. My legacy is Heisenberg, my name remembered, even if I'm dismembered. Cause my wise and words prove that I matter. Going madder than a hatter, trying to make this matter through my chatter. Blast through this matter and plaster flattery on the path that I craft with mastery. Midnights, unmask, unmask, pop the bottles, uncork the casks, with the mindset of Jack Torrance. From fine jest to abhorrence, all over the spectrum. Bipolar fits so fast you can't detect them. I stop, I go, I'm high, I'm low, I'm a little unstable. I just wanna let you know.
Don't be mad, dog, she just ain't the one for you. Like I looked that past me and my team was running though. She a freak though, she a freak though. She down for whatever, whatever. She a beast in the head, lethal. I can outplay with her. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. She gave me time. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. Get it back in the wheel. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. But she really ain't shit. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. Yeah.
Never gonna believe me. Never gonna believe me. Never gonna believe me. Never gonna believe me. Why should you? Cause I speak this freely. You never gonna believe me. You never gonna believe me. You never gonna believe me. Why would you? When it comes it's easy. You never gonna believe me. You never gonna believe me. You never gonna believe me. Why should you? Cause I speak this freely. Yo, where the gangsters at? By the time Beastmode done slang the rap, killer with the pen and pad as long as pages last. I slid a beat and yell at Arkansas will raise his back. I reenact the reaction of a battery and the laugh in the face of every tragedy. Man, I'm rapping, cracking, running with hammers till it managed to damage up under the bandage. Where I left all wounds that ain't under the mattress. Is the free trunk backseat up in the cabinets, and it's running and rampant cause he knows that he has to kill the whole front row, leave him covered in acid. Damn, what a controversy. Now the lines are blurry, perturbed in the verbiage is nothing but slurs. But say the word and I'm sure you'll have nothing to worry. Cause I'm like that, snap out within a hurry. I just gotta hear the words, so I listen to birdies. When they play my song, I envision a flurry of absurd individuals wishing to hurt me. See, I can't go back to a time before I wasn't ripping the rap. It's like I'm drumming in the subway, got him tipping the cap. So can you hold questions while I deliver the facts? I kill a rhythm with the scissor, rip them at the capacity. Diminish him and finish him, but have the audacity to hit him when you get him. Got him fucking entranced with me, I'm fucking a masterpiece, so come at me carefully. Without a doubt in my mind, I need a column sometimes. Fuck a dollar, one sign, middle finger up, all I need is one mic. Without a doubt in my mind, I need a column sometimes. Fuck a dollar, one sign, middle finger up, all I need is one mic. You never gonna believe me, you never gonna believe me, you never gonna believe me. Why would you when it comes it's easy? You never gonna believe me, you never gonna believe me, you never gonna believe me. Why should you? Cause I speak this freely.
I'm ahead of my time, so you won't believe me that I doubt my rhymes, even as I conceive these. I find writing easy, but the more I listen, I find my verses cheesy. Go ahead and perceive me how you see me, childish or sleazy. Your thoughts won't freeze me, I just hope when I die somebody will grieve me. But I doubt it, the more I think about it, the numbers are far between and few. And right on cue, I rue a slew of my what's, where's, when, why's, and who's. I've paid my dues, I fought the blues, and I've realized one truth. I'm a hypocrite and I'm full of shit. Do as I say, not as I do. Why? Cause I write these words of self-preservation with the razor to my wrist making lacerations. Rivers of crimson jubilation down limbs that glisten with perspiration. Burnt expectations, shirked obligations lead to another lonely night of masturbation. Then I wake up sweating, I wallow in shame, and I pray to a God with a hollowed out name that I haven't spoken to in more than a decade. The last result of a man who feels betrayed by all that he said and all that he's done, by the shine of the moon and the rise of the sun. Haunted by affliction, my conviction bound by constriction. I find solace in diction and an addiction to literary fiction. But I can split restrictions, and I can transmit friction from infliction to jurisdictions of depictions of my life's predictions.
used to play pretend. We used to play pretend. We used to dream, Wake up, you need to make money.
To the good old days when we were just tykes on trikes. Psyched we could finally ride bikes. Knew we had it at home when we saw the street lights at night. Our fun was fairly local. The world outside our hometown was barely focal. We were small-minded but didn't mind it. Our main concern was knowing who the best Pokemon was and where to find it. And ballin' like Carmelo in 8th grade when we finally won the Marcello. That's where nothing happened, but you couldn't say they are mellow. Fellow, thinking back, making a heart mellow. 4 days when cartoons and comics taught us how to be. Nowadays we don't believe what's on TV. I feel a tear in my heart as I remember in jest when we weren't stressed out. We didn't even know about stress. So now I just sit in silence, and I shut my eyelids, dreaming of getting more airtime than 21 pilots. Got a ways to go, I know if it's a mile, it's a light year, but it's quite clear that life's near. If I climb tears out of right here, in the line rear, with the sightseers whose eyes leer, as I dry tears, fight fear with my peers. Look in my mirror, as my mind sears, and it burns and spurns what I've learned. I discern that I yearn to earn a return. I adjourn from my mind with concern that I'll find I'm not whole, and my goal takes a toll, and my role is cajole to be droll, as I stroll past the shoals and nose to the coal, and dig a hole from a heavy dirty soul. As the judge polarizes my doubt on my faith, I feel a disconnect between my mouth and my brain, as I sing confidence, but I think common sense, and error paradox like a heaven sent maleficent, or malevolent benevolence. My light dims, but its fluorescence is evident. I'm hesitant to mention it, but as I feel the tension shift, attention and discretion rift. Through concession and depression lifts, and ascension to accession drifts, down a river of fire that culminates in a pyre of all my dreams and desires, and through the ashes I sift. Past the scarred bones and hard dirt, beneath the hard home of the dead and hurt, I find a charmed home with dark words of empty catacombs and marred birds. The sky cracks black rainbows, and the clouds crack flame crows as I'm blocked by dismayed ghosts and plate mail in chain clothes. I stay away in my plain clothes, but I can't wait, no. Gotta see how far the way goes, so I can't delay, not today, no. Cause it's all in my mind, I decide to decline, being entwined, so the evil resigns as I bypass the shadows and pass by the gallows, or hallowed souls wallow in shallow oblivion. No honor in being a goner, no longer a pawn to the hell I've been living in. Not giving in to the same point, become a message man from a lame boy. That passage can lead to great joy if a man can navigate the hate noise. But I can't even hear it as I play songs that see me through trouble and dig me out of the rubble, along with my soul, so I'm whole. I progress on the double, I toss my shovel. Don't see it in my future plans, I'm as far-sighted as the Hubble. I see a few stumbles, but no crumbles, just open minds and bursted bubbles. Gotta stay humble, true to myself as I cling to the most positive mindset. Ain't crossed the lines yet, got a ways to go before I see how big my rhymes get. Will they pass the time test? Only time will tell, but I know my best ain't coming out my mouth yet. But as I cry, pride lies, I fight trials inside. Wish I could go back to when I didn't know about stress.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days. Wish we could turn back time.
No way, no how. I don't wanna come into the game right now. I don't wanna stake a claim with a name people say should've ran it up the gut, cross plane, now shout beast mode. Ain't no winning without, could take a light, yeah, but I'm gonna figure it out. Don't wanna be in the position where my sizzling mouth is spitting fire at you pussies, got you dripping it out. Whoa, end up with my dick in their mouth. Nothing but the stomach, no I'm kidding around. I don't wanna be a part of Kendrick and Dow to J. Cole on a mission with the crookedest smile. Nah, cause that's inspiration on the bottom line, man, I relate to basics. Every bar raise it up, think it changed the world, but then I ask myself, how far am I to take it? Look, I don't mean shit to you because I never been the guy trying to fit the shoe, because I never been the type putting dollars up higher than the life of a man mixed of blue. Nah, we got a problem, dog. Man, what the fuck is all this designer for? Man, why do we strive winning the time award and leave 11 lives and start dying more? Never gonna understand. We put a gun in the one and a bullet in the other hand. Got a thunder of thunder from all the rain that I mutter. I put a bundle of hundreds to let them know I feel grand. Look, I don't just plan to win. I got a gallon of gas next to a candle lit, cause I ain't ready to blow, so stand back a bit while I remote control, you know, channel in.
The Nile, I drift away from that vile denial, and I count the trials that are marked by every roaring mile, and I get it in my head that I made my own bed and I must lay in it. No point to reform, I'm complacent and warm. Chaos is a storm and I'm gonna play in it. Yeah, got a devil on my right shoulder and upon my left is Hades. Seeing flay the babies infected with scabies and start drowning ladies in the Euphrates. These statements lately make me hate me as rage takes center stage and plagues me. My mood won't lighten as the news tightens and Satan gauges how high to hang me. And I succumb to the strangling, and my life is wasting. And whenever I escape, another wrangling leads to another smothered mangling. But I channel the pain, and I drape it upon some paper that shape were capers from my past. I'm a fire escaper into vapor. And within the steam, I see my sins gleam and dissipate. I can't imitate any wish that's made without this hate. Cause it's part of who I am. Am I blessed? Am I damn? Son of God, son of Sam. Just a sham or a flash in the pan? Am I the pestle lamb or the son of Abraham? God damn.
remember when all's well that ends okay? Do you remember when late nights in a pillowcase? Do you remember when closed blinds double down on drapes? Do you remember when? Just know I forgot your face. Gone, and I hate those memory banks, I wanna break those. Coming for money, I got the case closed like the modern day pony boy. I'm gonna stay gold, raise up for the payload. Nickel 9-5 is alright if you say so. My ties with the base low, chillin' on the island, smiling, cheesing, queso. Break bread, never play dead on them. Lay down and they think they own it. Turn cold when you think they won't, cause the past don't show till the tough gets going. Till the bad shit grow, till a man 100 grand get the tab, let's go. Jump shit, but the water is cold, got them frozen in toes, leave a plug in the nose, bro, let's roll. We survive and rise to our feet, feel the pain, the fire agony. Got hella people below, I'm like a canopy. It's like I'm rigging and rolling every time I speak. So I come back with a drum and a beat to my own drum, and you become the fuck of the week. And you become, I thought of something, yeah, succulent leech. Throw knives, but I thought you knew the cut ain't the itch. Do you remember when all's well that ends okay? Do you remember when late nights in a pillowcase? Do you remember when closed blinds double down on drapes? Do you remember when? Just know I forgot your face.
Do you remember when you could walk around town with a frown, feeling down and find comfort in aerial sounds while encumbered by ghosts in burial gowns? But now you get used to the flesh rot of people from the past. See yourself in a guest spot, distress got you thinking less of your best thoughts, so you sit the game out, maybe take a celeb shot. Is that the best you got while you're pestered, stuck in a sequestered spot, and it festers underneath your skin so hot that your sweatshirt drops and blisters pop? I guess that's my curse. I rehearse each verse, trying to grow my purse, but I just feel worse as my words disperse. In perverse hurt, I'm immersed. And I nurse the terse hurt, even as the dirt flirts, invites me inside as flies cover my eyes. Only verse I got left are riding an overt hearse. I try musical therapy to help me care and keep a wearable flare to me, but I beware of the glare of despair that stares at me, a mirror of what I am scared to be.
Do you remember when all's well that ends okay? Do you remember when late nights in a pillowcase? Do you remember when closed blinds double down on drapes? Do you remember when? Just know I forgot your face. I could rope a dope with a rope a dope, hang 'em up, I throw it up on a coca float. For anyone who knows I need the kosher votes, man, even Homer knows what I'm saying. Dope. Never mind, rely on these bars. Do you remember when you were lying in these stars? Do you remember when you were tired of being starved? You remember white hand before Chinese cars? I don't know what answer we lost. Maybe the one about how the tragedy all starts. Correct me, but it had to be something we couldn't fathom. I patiently waiting, answer more tellings of oh God, and I put it all on the line like low bars. Anybody wanna share the line? It's your call. Stovetop rhyming, need for low cost just to buy your love. Oh, keep the broke thoughts as I'm up. Did you think I'd fallen? Came to my sense, all six, it's awesome. Dead to me, don't wanna miss the part when I call a kettle black, you can keep the cauldron. Yeah, I miss the nice to know you look alive in this life when the dice are rolling. Cause you might hit a time when the mic you're holding is the freedom you desire when the lights are strobing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.